Hi everybody, welcome to ePN TV. I'm Saquib Pasha, and today I have with me Erin Stoner, our customer support lead. Welcome to ePN TV, Erin. It's been a couple of months since we last spoke. One of the things that's remained consistent in your world is the manner in which publishers reach out to us with questions. Can you tell us a little bit more about that process?
Sure. The best way for customers to reach out to us if they do have a question or an issue are by two channels. One is they can go to our homepage, ebaypartnernetwork.com, click on the help section, and then click on the contact us link. And then they can fill out the contact us form, which will go directly to us. The other way they can do it is shoot us an email from the email address associated with their ePN account. And they can send that to one of 5 email aliases depending on what language they speak. So if you speak English, it would be to epn-cs-english@ebay.com. And any of the other language, you substitute English. So French, German, Italian, Spanish. And those go directly to us. And if you are writing in about usually, well, there's a whole slew of different issues people write in about. One of the most common is a product or technical issue. And so one piece of advice I would give would be if you are writing in about a technical issue, the best place to do it is through one of these two channels, not via the forum, to be honest, because that breaks down efficiency, because we then have to deep dive into your account because you post with your eBay ID and not your ePN account. And so if you are writing into us about a product issue, I would urge you to always include the tool that is having the issue if it is one of our tools or widgets, and then also always direct us to the URL where you are seeing that issue. And that will expedite the process so we don't have to come back and ask you for that additional information, because those are always two things that we need to know.
Interesting. Thanks for your thoughts on that. Another thing that we've improved recently has been the Salesforce integration in the CS world. Can you tell us a little bit more about that and how that makes the entire process a little bit more efficient for our publishers?
Actually, I'm really excited about Salesforce because where we used to use 4 or 5 different tools to answer a single publisher question, we now only use one tool, and that's Salesforce, because every other website or program we use to find the answer is now all built into this one platform. And this vastly improves efficiency. For example, in the previous world, if a publisher wrote into us, we'd write back. If they were to respond, that would come in as a completely separate case. And so if you were unaware that they had written in once before, you would then have to go through all the steps to figure out the problem, the team to contact, and a resolution. So now with Salesforce, if someone writes back in, it's almost like Gmail. It comes in as a different thread under the same case. And so we can immediately see who has responded, where the problem lies, and who we need to follow up with if that is the case. And another change with Salesforce is the publishers might have noticed that on our Contact Us form, there's now a little drop-down box for case reasons. So they can actually now categorize themselves what their problem is, which also cuts down a couple more seconds for each customer service representative to see what the issue is.
Excellent. So it seems like a much more integrated product that should make publishers' lives much easier when dealing with the eBay Partner Network as well.
Yes, and it has a lot of potential, and I'm really excited for some of the ideas we have to improve it and expand it actually externally to our customers.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your thoughts on the CS process, how to make everything a little bit more efficient. And thank you everybody for joining us. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the section below. Thank you. So one of the topics that I wanted to touch a little bit more on is the way in which, God.